Right, hello, welcome to Phil's Workshop, and welcome to the fact that we are now back on the line. We're now working off the new system, and the new system is MoMA. Is it MoMA? Moman. There you go. And what we've got is one receiver and two transmitters. Now, I'm finding this to be one crazy setup. It's absolutely fantastic. I've just done a quick test on it for the actual sound, and the sound is perfect. It's coming through absolutely superb from the testers I've just done. So hopefully when I put this up, you will see and hear a difference, and I'm hoping I get thumbs up from you and everything's absolutely perfect. So, okay, what do we get? Right, we get a receiver, two transmitters. We also get two external microphones. Now, we did try it with the microphone on the test, and there was no actual difference between that and this. So I don't think there's any point of me actually coupling them up, but it does work. The other thing we get is this charging lead that we get is quite a piece of equipment. And of course, like, we got the ordinary USB and the USB-Cs for the coupling up of them. These actually charge up, but that grey one in the washing can act as a data. Now, how that works yet, I don't know. I've got to see to that one yet. Your couplings are obviously the TRS coupling for the camera, and then we've got USB to USB. Again, I've got yet to find out what that is. It also comes with a TRRS, and the TRS, obviously that goes into your receiver, the bent one, and the other one goes into your phone. Again, we have the second microphone, complete with the wind boot. We also get two boots for the transmitters. What the dead cat they call them. And then we have another coupling as well, which is to the lightning coupling. So quite a reasonable kit, and the box is quite a strong box, and you can tell where the top is because of the design. Very stiff, and some good areas for actually putting the kit in. And then with them, you can either, there we go. You can either use the clip to clip on to your items, or they come with these earth magnets, two of them. And of course, that part of the clip there is magnetic. And I'm not kidding you folks, but it is quite a strong magnet as well. And as I say, I've got that one that's on me. The only thing which I don't know what they're for is it's got some what's the names at the back. I don't know whether that's picking them up or not. Some like metallic dots on the back. I think you can see it on that one. What those are for, I don't know, so I can't answer that one. But the actual kit on the whole, I am well chuffed with. Now, you know what my sound quality's been like just lately. It's been absolutely atrocious. So for me to actually find something that works is, well, it's another world for me anyway. It's going back to what I was doing before with a reasonable sound quality. There's a lot more for me to learn on this one, I would think, and they could probably do a lot more. I might even have the gain up too much. on this one, according to my receiver, the gain is plus 12. Now, whether or not it makes any difference if I come down, so what I will do, while I've got you on here, I'll go, oh, that's stereo, by the way. Before it was mono. I don't even know what that sounds like, so you'll have to tell me if the stereo works, and then I'll know where I am. I'm relying on you guys for telling me these things. So we'll go, that one's what they call safety, again. I don't know exactly what that's all about, but I shall have to find out. It's probably when it's coupled up to a different camera. Now, if I am I pressing the right thing here? No, I'm pressing the wrong thing. That's the reason why. That's on mono. That's on stereo. Okay, so we'll have it on stereo. Right, I'm pressing the wrong one now. Okay. That now is gain plus 0. My fault, folks. There you go. You see, because I'm not actually watching what I'm doing. That is a gain 0. And if we now go up to the next one, that is gain plus 3. That one now is gain plus 6. That was, oh sorry, yeah, before it was gain plus 9, but I didn't say anything because I didn't see the numbers. That's gain plus 12. That's gain plus 15, and I think what somebody suggested was there, the gain plus 6. I know it's only been short ones, but if you guys can see a difference in it, please comment, let me know which is going to be better. If it's too loud for you, again, let me know and I'll try and sort out all the bits and bobs. I don't know about, it's got a mute button on it, and it's also got a volume button. Now, I don't know how the volume button works on this one, so if I press that, now, again, it's right close to my mouth, so I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm going down and not going up. I don't know. There. Is that it? I don't know. It doesn't seem as though it makes much difference on that one. It might be for another function and it just purely goes off what's on the receiver. But if it is that it's too loud, then for goodness sake, please let me know. Please, gentlemen. It'll be much appreciated. So, right, what have we got coming up? Okay. Right, I'll just turn you round now. I mean, I'm not working in the shop because I'm just coming here for a few minutes to check out this new system. Now, what I'm going to do now is turn you around now and drop you down. So, as I say, it will drop all at once. And I think that's there. Right, now then, as you can see, these are the extensions now for the miter saw table. I've now got them all at a stage whereby I've got the markings in for the I'm going to say miter again. I don't know where I got that from the piece of metal that I'm going to put in for that's it. There we go. I tell you what, my brain's not working today. It's absolutely atrocious. Yeah, but there you go, that's me. For that, I've got it marked all now ready for that one. For the track to go in, the miter track. These were quite long and I haven't cut them down yet, but I have marked them ready for go in. I've got to check all that out beforehand. I thought I got enough wood to do the legs with, but on further inspection, which I did yesterday, I found out that they're not big enough. So I'm going to have to make some. As luck would have it, I've got some wood whereby I can actually make them, so I've got the legs to make. And then what those are going to be is they're going to be supported either side by two brackets like so, which are just L brackets, and then lower down from where those are fitting, like if you can imagine, like lower down here where my finger is, then there is going to be a 6mm T-nut, which then will be going into a slot. Now, to do the slot, what I've decided to do is, once I've actually got the leg to the length as I want, the reason why I'm doing these legs like this, is putting it working on the slot, same as like what you would do for the headboard on a bed, is because where I work, my backyard is not perfectly level, and the slabs are slightly up and down, so in different areas it will be different heights required. So therefore I'm putting the legs on this slot so I can just hold it level, drop it down, tighten it up, and then it supports everything. When you actually see this, or when you see that, it will be probably to some people totally and utterly over-engineered. And yeah, it probably is. But there again, that's the area that I come from, you see. I come from the motor trade, as most of you know, and most of the stuff off the motor trade is, in some areas, well over-engineered. That's so it's got to last, and that's what's got to happen with these. So, that's my excuse. It's just the way I am. So yeah, I've got to make those and put those on. Now, how I'm going to do the slots is I'm going to put in two holes, obviously, as you would do, 2 6mm, dead centre of the leg. And in order for me to get that is I've got a dowel jig up the top, which is something like 2 pieces of metal either side, and as you move them, one goes one way, one goes backwards, and it gives you the exact centre of the wood. I should be using them to drill the 2 holes, and then what I intend to do then is, instead of using the jigsaw at a hand, I'm going to use that jigsaw table, which many of you have actually seen, and then I'm also going to be using my foot switch again, which a lot of you have seen, and a lot of you have actually made the foot switches. Well, one guy has it that's been in touch with me. He's made them, and his brother liked it so much as he ended up making another one. So this guy's actually made 2, which I'm really well chuffed about, you know. So I'm going to be foot control, because really you need to work that off a foot switch. It's like I said before, it's not truly self-sufficient, you could say, but it does need that extra acquisition. And so you'll see that, I'll get that up on camera, you'll see that working, then you'll see me starting to put the stuff together and all the rest of it. The next thing after that then is going to be my actual planer thickness, or thickness of planer. That I've got to finish up, because I want to put a drawer underneath it and find out what, you'll probably see that being made. That'll get that done. And 1 or 2 other little jobs. Eventually, when I've got them done, I can actually get round to actually making something. What? I don't know, but I'll see to something, I've no doubt. And the other thing is as well that I've got to see now, all you guys out there that have got the new Evolution table saw, which I have got, I think I might do another video on that, do a proper one on that one, from my point of view. There is a lot of them about, I know, and there's one guy, Casual DIY, Thomas, his video that he's done on it, well, second to none. That guy's absolutely brilliant with the way he explains stuff. But there is something that's come up from the group that I'm in, which is Woodworking UK, which is a fantastic group. The admins are terrific, as well as the people that are actually there within the group. And no question is too daft or too silly, and you do end up getting your answer, which is fantastic. But somebody has walked up with another group that I'm in about the fact that, and it's for the Evolution table saws and whatnot, and Evolution equipment, about the fact that the Saxton blade, which is 255mm across, I've measured them, they are 255. The original Evolution one is 255 as well. But apparently, he's been catching a piece of the saw with the blade that he's got, which is 255, and the centre of them is 25.4. Now, when I had my Rage 5S, the Saxton blade worked 100%. No problem whatsoever. Didn't catch nothing, the cut was brilliant and all the rest of it. So before I can use the new blades on there, I'm obviously going to actually keep on with using the multi-saw blade that comes with them, but I'm going to put the other blade on just to find out what the devil's going on, and then try and make a little bit of a video on that to say, well, yeah, it is catching, or no, it's not catching on mine, so I don't know. I can't say any more than that because I don't know what I'm going to find until we look into it, so that's something else. The other thing is I'm going to try and, well, I don't know if I'll make a video on it or not. I did show you the fact that I bought myself a power pack, but it's a power pack that can be used for jump starting vehicles. I haven't bought it for that. What I bought it for is for the fact that with my motor, I've got a Citroen, and when you turn it off, all the electrics go dead, which is fantastic. It's a great idea. But the trouble is, when I want to download my dash cam, I've got to have the engine running. Well, save that. This is what I bought the power kit for. So I've got to do a test on that and show what that's got. Right. I think that covers quite a lot, folks. Again, I hope you're pleased with this. I hope the sound works fine, and I haven't screwed anything up by playing with the volume switch on this transmitter, and everything's working. If not, I've just wasted nearly 20 minutes on rabbiting away, and you probably haven't heard a word of it, but I'm hoping it's not going to work like that. So with that, thank you very much, folks. Like I've said in the past, thank you very much for your involvement in my channel, i.e. your subscriptions and your comments, and I will answer all your comments, so please leave a comment. And if you're just flicking through, why don't you subscribe to me? It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help out the channel, and it keeps me going, and it gives me something to actually work to. I might get better, I don't know. You know, I'm getting on in years, so what you see is what you get. But with that, again, thank you. Catch you on the next video. This is Phil's Workshop saying bye-bye to everybody, and take care. Bye-bye.